Surprise, surprise. We're here. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Hey guys. Think I might talk a minute today. 51 people. Nobody's happy to see me. I don't have any likes. So we'll just look at each other. We'll just look at each other. Y'all know I ain't scared to do it. We'll just be sitting here. Hi, hey, hey, hey. Matessa, let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. Hey, hey, hey. Alrighty. Y'all's excited and forgot. Thank you for liking them. Who gave me 1111? Today's my favorite day. One of my favorite days. It sure is. It sure is. Like the video. So, hi, good evening. My name is Michaela Pink, and I am here today to talk about the worst dating advice ever. Um, yeah, good to be back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The worst dating advice ever. So, there's a lot of advice going around YouTube and the internet and everywhere. And I feel like it's time for us to talk about some of the dating advice that has been given to lots and lots of ladies. And so that's what we're going to do today. That's what we're going to do today. And that's what I think. Yes, the internet is full of gurus at this point. Lots of them are not dating, right? And most of the most popular ones are not dating men, which makes it kind of hard to decipher what's good advice, what's bad advice. Um, I guess it all depends on who you ask, honestly. But I feel like the majority of it is crap. If I can just be completely honest, the majority of the advice given that I've heard on the internet and on different platforms is a bunch of crap. Why do I feel this way? Because if you aren't giving firsthand knowledge, if you're not actually doing what you're saying, if you don't actually have a basis for your argument, I feel like you should make an argument, right? So there's lots of people that are talking about celibacy. They are talking, and I've been ranting and ranting all over TikTok about celibacy here lately. They're talking about celibacy. They're talking about hypergamy. They're talking about high value men and high value women. And they're oftentimes giving theories and not necessarily giving things that are factual and practical advice, right? So when it comes to most dating advice, I would say, including my own advice, right? Use advice at your own discretion. Use the advice that you're given at your own discretion. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to put everybody then went to bed and left me. And I am here to do all this behind the scenes stuff because I just decided to pop on a video by myself. So none of my team is here really. Everybody's like, what? You're going live? Whatever. We'll be fine. We do this, right? This is what we do. Somebody post in my group that I'm live. If you can, post. I'm going to post it on my Facebook. Then I can really talk. And let's be clear, right? Let's be clear. My last video was silent because that's about as much as I wanted to say, okay? I did not say a word, not a comment, not a statement, not a anything, because if you are for me, you are for me, and if you're not, you are not. So I want and I wish and I hope that everyone who has an opinion of me and about me and who has ever said anything to me, about me, I want you to have those feelings, those thoughts, and I want you to keep them. I also want you to stand firm on those things because the block party is always hot, right? The block party is continuously hot. It's always jumping. Key, here come Key. Hey, boo. The block party is always hot. It's always, you know, welcoming new members. We're always excited to have people go to the block party. So, you know, if you don't want to be in that number, then I suggest that you keep it classy and don't make comments that piss me off because you will get blocked. Okay, now that that's clear. The worst advice I've ever heard. This whole celibacy piece, right? Let's talk about that. Why do I feel like that's bad advice? Number one, I know nobody's had time to get their pens, so I'm gonna let you guys get your pens and your all of that. Pastor can show off her classy mug. Celibacy. Why do I think that's bad advice? So I have been doing YouTube, this thing, for about 3 or 4 years now, right? And at first I was all about, oh, you know, hold it, don't give it away, don't give it away, don't give it away, don't give it away. But there was some context behind what I was saying, and I feel like that needs some clarification, right? Hold on. Baby. Yeah. Close the door, please. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. So, let's just get into it. Doors closed. Okay, celibacy. It's a dumbass idea. Let me tell you why. It's a bad idea because it makes you feel like you are wrong to have any sort of desire for those types of activities, right? Makes you feel like you're wrong for wanting, for thinking about, for desiring any of those things. That's number one. Okay. Number two, he should accept you for the way you are. No matter what you look like, no matter what you sound like, no matter how you present yourself, he should accept you for the way you are. The woman is the prize. That's number two. The worst advice freaking ever in life. The woman is the prize. I feel like that's bad advice and it has set us all up for failure. Also, as you guys know, and as I have recently said on TikTok, go follow me there if you are not. This idea that we should all accept everything. Everything is not acceptable. It's not. I don't care if it's the best. I don't care if it's the supreme of whatever this person can give you. I don't feel like that's good advice. I don't. So let's start with, we won't start with celibacy because that gets a little spicy. Pastors got to get a little down the road so we can get paid for this. But we're going to talk about it. Why do I feel like, Nick! Wait, don't stop. Twerk break. Now, guys, pastor's married now. Pastor's married, so I can't do the twerky twerk like I twerky twerk. But classy twerk for you. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. So any rude comments, we're not timing them out, ladies. We're blocking. We're immediately blocking whoever makes a bad comment. Anyway, so let's talk about women being the prize. Why are women no longer the prize? Women are not the prize because we are not acting as if we are the prize. Women have lowered these standards so far and slammed it so hard into the bottom and the pits of hell that we no longer have standards anymore. There are no standards. Men can talk to you crazy. Men can call you out of your name. They can call you bro, bruh, manika. They can call you any sort of thing. And you all have no respect for yourselves and you allow this to happen. I will never, for the life of me, understand why you allow some man to call you bro. I will never, for the life of me, understand how women are not filing child support because half of y'all is pregnant. Let's just jump it off. Half of y'all is pregnant on here watching me. Half of y'all is pregnant. I was gone 2 days off this page. 2 funky little days. And everybody I look at, baby shower here, baby shower there. No. So the standard is low. What happened to hypergamy? What happened to that? What happened to high value men? What happened to that? What happened to, he bet, if he don't give me no money, we not doing that. What happened to all of that? It can't be this many baby showers if the standards were still high. When I left everybody, y'all was doing just fine. Everybody was trying to sneak out during little coronavirus and trying to do little stuff. I come back, everybody pregnant. I told you to sneak out, but guess what? You were supposed to come back in the house. I told you to sneak out, but then do I have to tell y'all to come back inside too? I didn't say sneak nobody in and let them stay. Y'all was supposed to sneak out and come back. That's what was supposed to happen, but that ain't what happened. Steph! Hey, Steph, thank you. Y'all was supposed to sneak out and came back. We ain't seen y'all since. Next thing I know, I'm looking at online baby showers, talking about GoFundMe and people's cash apps and stuff for kids that ain't got no daddies. We're going to stop putting that name. Anybody that puts that name is going to get their comment removed. and blocked. That's what happened. I left and y'all went over there listening to Boy Toys. So now Sebastian. Sebastian, you know, pastors love language. Don't be playing, Sebastian, because I ain't gonna say nothing, but last week, I'm not gonna say nothing. Y'all was over there listening to Boy Toys when I left. Now y'all done lost all y'all's mind. Self-esteem is the most important thing. Oh, let me do a mini twerk for Sebastian. Sebastian knows my love language. That's a mini twerk for Sebastian. Just imagine what's going on down here. Don't worry about it. Can't do it because pastors, but you know. Anyway, back to the video. Self-esteem is the best thing that you can have when you're dating. Okay? That's the best thing. I'm not going to say, Sebastian, calm down. That's the best thing you can have when you're dating. Okay? If you don't have self-esteem, you go over there and listen to Boy Toys and let them tell you, you stupid, you crazy, you too big, you ain't gonna never get a man. Da, da, da. Now, mind you, a lot of these things are true. A lot of these things are true. But it takes somebody with the self-esteem of this little mascara. Take somebody with the self-esteem of this mascara to sit up and talk about somebody. Well, anyway, we're not talking about that person on this live. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm telling you. Self-esteem. Y'all need self-esteem. Y'all need self-esteem to get your bodies in order. You need self-esteem to get your standards in order. You need self-esteem to get your mind in order. I have people on live videos asking me, what do I do if my boyfriend calls me another name? Asking me seriously, what do I do if my boyfriend calls me another name? How do I handle it? He ghosted me after one date. What that mean, Michaela? See what I'm saying? The self-esteem is low. And that's why these men are able to get over on you, because you don't have self-esteem. That's why women aren't the prize. When you don't have self-esteem, you will never be the prize. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, you can get mad. You can slam into the wall. You can build the wall your goddamn self. You can build the wall, baby. Forget the wall. You can build the entire wall yourself. And if you still have low self-esteem, you're never going to get past any of that. Never. So just because you think you the prize, just because you done brought vajayjay to the party, does not make you the prize. You might have some fat, nasty vajayjay. You might have some diseased vajayjay. You might have a vajayjay that has 5 kids and 6 baby daddies. You might have a crazy vajayjay. Ooh. You might have a whole bunch going on. Miss Shanice, they don't have nothing to do with what I'm talking about, baby. What? You might have a whole lot going on with yours. Just because you bring it to the party. Dominique, thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Just because you bringing all that to the party does not mean that you're the prize, because no, you're not. You're not automatically the prize. That's horrible advice. Horrible advice. And then everything is not acceptable, y'all. You can say no sometimes. You can say, I don't like that. You can say that's not acceptable. You don't have to accept everything. Oh, well, he works overnight. Oh, well, he calls me bruh because that's what everybody say. Oh, he just want to take me back to his house because it's easier that way. There's COVID. I wouldn't care if it was COVID 19, COVID 24, 36, I don't care what variant it is. I don't care what variant it is. He need to be out there crime fighting. Man, you want to date me? You finna, and you gonna fight all these germs and take me somewhere. I don't care. We going somewhere. You finna put a mask on me. You finna put a mask on you. I don't care where we going, but you finna do something. We're not finna sit up here and look at each other. Who about to do that? No, 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 we're not. No, we're not. So everything is not acceptable. Everything is not acceptable, right? It's not. Now, I've been talking about, let me see, 21 minutes. Let's get into it. Been talking about celibacy all over TikTok. And so we're going to talk about it here. That's some bullshit. Just gonna say it. That is some bullshit. I understand some of y'all is like that because God told you to hold yours and to sorry, told you to hold yours and to do all that and not to, you know, whatever. But let me tell you something. Remember I said have more than one? Remember that? Who remembers that? Raise your hand. Sing the song, somebody. Sing the song, have more than one. Kiana! Oh, you learned, Kiana? Girl, you're going to have to give us the tea on the next video. Did you leave them, girl, Kiana? Did you leave them? Listen, don't listen. Okay, before let me, where's my lighter? Damn it, I know it. I know I'll have to get it out. Listen, shut it up. Burn it. We're burning it. if you celibate, abstinent, holding it, if you cut yours off and put yours in a jar, if you tied a bow around yours and gave yours to the pastor, if you don't want yours no more and you slowly but surely cutting yours off piece by piece, whatever you're doing with it, it's nobody's business, and we're not putting that on the internet. Do not ever put that back on the internet. Don't put it on the internet. Don't tell these men you're dating that you've been celibate for 2 years. Don't tell nobody. Just shut it up. Shut it up. Stop telling people that. Stop. Don't tell another person the longest day you live to be black, white, Portuguese, Syrian, suburban, African American. As long as you live to be whatever you is on this thing right here, don't ever tell nobody else you celibate. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because time y'all say I'm celibate, then here he come blowing on it. Here he come. No, this is what y'all's is looking like. Y'all know I gotta cut up. Y'all know I gotta. This is what it looks like when you're celibate. Okay, this is celibate vajayjay. This is what y'all are looking like. I know it. I know it. So time he come. Time he come do this after you done hooped and hollered, told the pastor, told the teacher, told your grandma, you didn't put it on the praise report, you didn't put it on everybody's live that you can, because I be seeing y'all be on everybody else's live kikiing and laughing over there looking like this, because we've been in the house a minute. I know you over there looking like that, braiding it up, all of that. Time you say that, guess what it means? Guess what that means? The first one that get close enough to blow on it, here you go. Now you busting it wide open again. Don't tell nobody else that. Don't you ever tell a soul else that. That's not a badge of honor. I did this video yesterday morning, told their asses up. I was all up and through TikTok, tearing them up with it. But don't do that. Don't do that. You're a bet. Yes, exactly, Queen Recovery. You become a bet. How long is she going to hold it? That's what that means. So we're not doing that anymore. No more. No more. Y'all just setting yourself up for failure. I told you, have more than one. Didn't I? We said have more than one. I was hoping y'all would read between the lines. Mr. Moneybags, Mr. Work Husband, then you got Mr. Y'all know. I told y'all have more than one. You can have one for that. One. Y'all missed that part? Y'all missed it. No. Anyway, this is the worst advice ever. Worst advice ever. Worst advice ever. It is. It is. The worst advice you will ever receive. Yeah. Yep. Then, whenever it's time for actual dating. Yes, we're good, Nick. Thank you. Yes, we're good. I appreciate that. Thank you. Once it becomes time for actual dating, you have to understand, y'all, that men have standards too. They want certain things too, and they're entitled to these certain things. They are. Hey, Living Doll, there's Living Doll. They're entitled to these certain things because that's what they want. If a man wants a certain thing, he can say, hey, I want a certain thing. And if you're not that thing, it's okay that he don't want you. Just saying, y'all. Some of the best advice I've seen on TikTok, I've been saying TikTok for so long, on YouTube, is have more than one. And that's my advice. I've been saying that. Been saying it since the day I stepped foot on this thing. Have more than one, right? So you have to take a lot of this advice with a grain of salt. A lot of it. And the rest of it, you can kind of throw it away. But right now, City Girls are down by, I'm going to give us a good 5,000 points. City Girls are down. The girls are losing. Pastor's been gone for a minute, and the girls are losing horribly. The girls are losing. And it is what it is at this point. You know, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody. Everybody's giving shout outs. Questions. He's not going to want you. He just wants to dip his banana in your chocolate. What's wrong with dipping banana in chocolate? If some of y'all would have got dipped, get dipped, but come back. Get dipped and come back. Shanice, somebody block her. She done got on Pastor's nerves for the very last time. Somebody block Shanice. I've been trying to let her live, but she's being a little nosy. Worry about your business. Right? Right. That's how we do that. Yay! You thought I was getting engaged? Okay, so the questions are about you and your lives, not me. Thanks. The questions are about you and your lives, not me. What I do is none of your fucking business. Yay, YouTube! Oh, he needs to accept you for you. Yeah. That advice is horrible because no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to accept you for you because men can have standards too. They can like what they like. Men be ugly, dog looking, horrible, and they still have standards. Women be like, well, maybe. He don't have to like you for you. If you too fat, you too fat. If you stink, you stink. If you've had those braids in for too long, you've had your braids in for too long. If you smell like blue magic and chicken grease, he might not like that. Another piece of bad advice I've received or heard, that you have to dress a certain way in order to attract a high value man. Horrible advice, the worst advice ever. No, the worst advice ever. Is it okay to be discreet and vague, or that's too mysterious? Some of you guys enjoy being discreet and vague. Some of you guys believe in doing the whole eye contact and the, you want to look like you're batting bugs out of your eyelashes and things like that. That's fine. If that's what you want, that's actually not in my personality. But you can do that. I don't know if it works because I would never be mysterious. I ain't got nothing to be mysterious about. I need to know what's going on. Yes, a mystery. I ain't got to tell you, and I can talk a whole lot about nothing. We can talk about, oh, girl, did you see these on sale at Target? These little things was on sale. You can talk. I'm going to talk to get you to talk. By the time I get through, you're going to be done told me your whole life story. You're going to be crying about what your mama did, what she said, how your cousin did, A, B, C, and D. Before you know it, talking to me. But that's me. It's not you. How can I be more sensual for myself? How can I be more... See? Good. Here we go. How can I be more sensual for myself? I'm not dating. You're in college, but I don't want to hook up either. Baby, who is this? Coral Scorpion. Hey, sugar. Hey, my little baby. If you're in college, you need to be dating. If you're in college, you need to be dating. Damn the books, you need to be dating. Because that's the time when you're supposed to explore. That's when you're young. That's when you're beautiful. Do it. You need to be dating. I don't know why you'd need to be sensual for yourself. There's no reason for you to be sensual for yourself. You know what you look like. You know how you feel about whatever. Date. I'll give you a prime example. I was on a TikTok earlier, and I was doing my makeup preparing for this live. I was giving some good ass advice, as I do, because I'm Pastor Michaela Pink, period. And do you know, every question was, oh my God, I love your nails. Oh my God, where'd you get those contacts? Oh my God, where's that ring from? Oh my God, look at her face. Ooh, you're so pretty. Blah, blah. People don't care about what you know, baby. People care how pretty you are. Get pretty, go on dates. That's it. That's really it. Yeah. Yes, exactly. This lady enrolled in law school just to find a husband. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. That's not cold-hearted. I'm just giving you what God loved. She gonna be on here 3 years from now. Well, I'm not gonna be on freaking YouTube in no 3 years. I'm gonna be jet setting by then hell. But she gonna be on here saying, "Oh, Michaela, I should have listened." Listen? It's a bunch of y'all on here. Ooh, Michaela, I should have listened. Ooh, Michaela, I should have listened. I know. I know. You ain't gotta. Don't take my advice. Don't take my advice. Do you, baby? Get all the books you can and pray about it. Anyway, next question. I'll give it a try. I'm going into law too. Yeah, try. That's how, so you don't be weird and old. Do it now so you don't be weird and old. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, appearance is everything. Appearance is a lot of it. Appearance is not everything, because you can be the most beautiful woman in the world and be very weird. You can be the most beautiful woman in the world and be very weird. Also, y'all want to be so honest. You want to tell the truth about everything. I got 5 kids and 6 baby daddies. I got this man and that man. I got this. Listen, y'all want to be so honest and tell the truth about everything but the right thing. Oh, thank you, Nick. You like my nails? Thank you. Please date in college, yes. There's a YouTuber who has a NERM, okay? Being cold-hearted is a must. I wouldn't say being cold-hearted. I would say be good to yourself before you're good to anybody else. If you are not good to yourself, then there's no point in even dating. There's no point in even dating if you can't be good to yourself first. You don't have to be cold-hearted. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be antisocial. You don't have to be standoffish. You don't have to be any of that. But what you have to do is be good to yourself. If being good to yourself means that I'm not as good to you, then that's what it is. But I'm not cold-hearted at all. Why dressing a certain way for a high value is bad advice. Men like beautiful women. I will say that. Men like beautiful women, period. Hi from Greece. Men like beautiful women. It doesn't matter what it is. Men like beautiful women. And we'll wait. Yeah, we'll be quiet so we can get us some likes. 200 and something people on here. Let's like the video, shall we? We'll wait. I know some of y'all forgot to like the video, but we can definitely wait. Pastor got time today. I fumbled a doctor I knew. I wouldn't be proud of me. He wanted to court for marriage and met my mom. He's 28 and religious. I don't know if he has a girl now. Should I try reaching out? Let it go, Angela. Let it go, baby. If he ain't talking to you, it's over. Just let that go, Miss Angela. The trolls? Are they? Where? I didn't see a troll. They do. They do. We've studied, I believe, in the Pink Print Academy, the book Why Men Love the B Word. And they do. And they do, you know. Men don't necessarily like the way you dress necessarily. You don't have to be all, everything hanging out, but you don't have to be boring either. They're in here? Okay. I'm sure we'll get them. I'm sure we'll get them. Don't reach out. Yeah, I know. You love the white. Hi, Miss Veronica. Hey. You have 2 kids with different fathers, 1 marriage, and 1 was donor spent. 1 was donor spent. Until he is very serious, I don't open up about having a kid. Yes, don't do that. Do not do that. Also, Mickey, thank you for the audiobooks. I've loved every one of them and even checked. Oh, good. That's good. That's good. Somebody just reported our channel for a copyright. I love you, little bitches. Yeah, I have a copyright, something I need to read that just happened right before this video. Hey. No questions? If no questions, I will go. Love you too. Thank you. Advice for the 30s Club. At 30, you should be able to do what you want to do. At 30, you should be doing as much of it as you want to do, as often as you want to do. If you want to get married, get married. If you don't want to get married, probably block me because you're going to be frustrated. Yeah, so do that. Can I come back tomorrow? No, ma'am. I have a very full life, and no. Do I believe in moving in before the ring? Probably not. No, because if you do move in, that's too many benefits for little to nothing, I would say. So, no, I would not. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Kayla. Thank you guys for all the donations. I appreciate you. I really do. I really, really do. Thank you. No, you don't need me. No, you really don't. I hate to tell you, but you don't. You do not need me. You need yourself, and you need your own mind and your own thoughts. Because if you needed me, you would have taken the advice that I gave, and you would all be married by now. So clearly, you don't. You need yourself, though. You need yourself more than you know. Not me. How often should we communicate? So remember The Road to the Ring? Who remembers that? Remember Emotional Mastery? Who remembers that? Remember Nice Girl Rehab? Who remembers that? Remember all those courses? Remember all those free ebooks? Remember all that content? Over 400 videos? Remember that? Remember that? Yeah. And we still have people asking, how often should we communicate with a potential before or after the first date? A couple of times a week, only to plan dates. Yeah. So see, questions like that, we're ignoring those because we should be well beyond that. Well beyond that. I did say any questions, but questions that may require a little bit more in depth. Why would you sit up and talk to somebody? Well, I'm not even gonna. How should I respond when a man asks me to add his number? I don't want to chase him and to add me, of course. You can, I think you can add his number. I don't see what's the problem with that. What's the main thing that keeps a man? Mental stimulation is what keeps a man. You have to know what motivates him and you have to give that to him. Same thing that keeps a woman. If I'm not mentally stimulated by you and I don't feel appreciated and wanted, then I'm not going to stay as a woman. So the same thing that women want is the same thing that men want. Now, men are probably more visual, but you know, the same things apply. Yeah. So, I think that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate all of the love, all of the encouragement, all of the DMs, the Cash Apps, the donations, the birthday, the Christmas, everything that you guys do. I really appreciate the support. And I will leave you with this. You don't need a YouTuber. You don't need a video. You don't need another book to tell you what to do with your life. The whole entire world is literally on fire right now. Everybody is making an exit to higher dimensions. People are, in numerous ways, people are just, oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting messages, I'm reading them. People are leaving here, right? Life is too short to sit up on the internet all day long. Life is too short to not live your life. If you feel like everybody you're dating is horrible, you need to go to counseling and you need to learn how to date other people. If you feel like you can't get a man, stop trying, right? Whatever it is you need, you already know the answer. You don't need me to tell you. You don't need any other YouTuber to tell you. You need yourself at this point. If you have watched me for a number of years, you should not have any questions for me pertaining to dating. By this point, you should know, right? You should know. So take that to heart. Do what you know is right. And yeah, go from there. We'll just be a good time for women to marry someone to provide for them because it's going to get really bad this year. I agree. I agree. So, I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Bye.